Robinson Lifestyle Mall here in beautiful Bangkok, Thailand. Today, I'm at my friend Bank, aka Street Metal's Sunday morning cars and coffee style car meet. I've said for years, one of my favorite things about car meets here in Thailand is just how diverse the vehicles are that attend. You have everything from JDM cars to Euro cars to Civics with the roof chopped off to these crazy Japanese style motorbikes. Today I'm gonna be giving you a full tour of this event, showing you some of my favorite cars. I hope you enjoy it. Dude, check this thing out. How sweet is this? Bro, that thing is bad. I don't know anything about Citrons, nothing at all. I don't even know, what the hell is a Citron? I think it's some type of French car? I don't know. But dang, that thing is cool. Oh my God, what year is it? Look at this thing with the like 2000s clear taillights and the tri-spokes. I feel like I'm back at Nopi Nationals. Look at that thing. Okay, my European subscribers, do me a favor. What the hell is this thing? It's like a mixture between a Ford Escort and maybe a Taurus. It's a very weird, awkward, strange vehicle that I did not know existed. And it's set up like rally style. I love these Benzes. These 190E Mercedes, bang for your buck, definitely one of the coolest cars here in Thailand. If you're looking for a project car here in Thailand and you're on a budget, I'm talking about the under $15,000 range, and you want a cool car just to cruise in, but you're not really concerned about track days or high horsepower, nothing beats these 190E Mercedes. Also, I want to ask you guys, you ever seen this before? I'm not sure what it is, but whatever it is, this has to be the sickest one of this model on planet Earth. This DTM style Mercedes was featured on the CB One Take channel. That's my second, like totally raw YouTube channel. So if you're a subscriber of that channel, you'll recognize it. But this thing is wild. There's a shop in Bangkok that takes this style Mercedes and also the 190Es that we saw earlier and turns them into like full-blown DTM cars. I was telling you that this event is hosted by Street Metal. That's him right there. That's my buddy Bank. He's like legit, shout out to Bank. He's my OG Thai friend, the very first Thai car guy I met way back in like 2015. He's basically like the Thai version of me. He was a photographer for Super Street and Honda Tuning and all these magazines back in the US. And now these days, his gig is, well, he's a car YouTuber. This is Bank's S15 Sylvia that he just purchased. It's a really nice car, but it's a work in progress. He just got it. But I want to show you something. This is the thing about this car meet. It is overwhelming. You have Bank's S15. You have a Bayside Blue R34 on Air Ride. You have another really clean S15 on Volks. You have a nice S13, another R34 GTR, another S15 Sylvia, a Subaru, Celica, S13, and it goes on and on and on. Look at this, all back here. This is just one of 3 parking lots. Kind of a hot take, but Thailand does these MR2s better than any other country in the world. I don't know why, but for some reason, these MR2s are they're very underrated. They're very slept on. The Supras, the Skylines, the RX-7s have just taken off in popularity and value. And I feel like these MR2s are just being left behind. Speaking of another car that Thailand does very, very well, and that is the FD RX-7s. For some reason, everywhere else in the world, when you do see a nice FD RX-7, is mostly LS swapped or maybe a K20 or something like that. But here in Thailand, the FD and the rotary scene is 100% alive, well, and thriving. This country has some of the sickest RX-7s on planet Earth. If you couldn't tell, car shows are officially back here in Bangkok. Over the past couple months, we have struggled strictly because of the weather. But now, monsoon season is over and car show season is in full effect. By the way, check this out. Mark IV Supra, R33 Skyline GTR, both white, both on bronze wheels. Very cool to see. And with the return of car show season, it is the return of the CB Media main channel. We are back to weekly uploads for the rest of the year. The van crew. I told you, car meets here are so incredibly diverse. You have everything from RX-7s, Skylines, Supras, to vans. I've said it many times on this YouTube channel, one of my favorite things about traveling the world as a car guy is seeing cars you never knew existed from manufacturers that you've known your entire life. Like this, that's a Honda. When I walked past it, at first I thought it was an EF hatchback, but then I was like, no, it's even smaller than a Civic hatchback. This is a Honda City, which we didn't get the cities in the US, but they were very popular in Asia. And this is an old school, maybe a first gen. They're push starting the RX-7. Yeah, that's a first gen Honda City. Oh, that noise. Thailand does the SD RX-7 and rotary so damn good. That's pretty unique. It's a new Toyota Hilux that has like, it's like flared and it has like a retro livery on it. This is so like Thailand car meet. You have a super clean, badass Toyota Supra on T37s with a real street decal. Pro tip, you ever see a Mark IV Supra with a real street decal? Don't try it. And then next to it, you have this weird mini truck Daihatsu thing on Rasta themed tri-spokes. That is so just textbook Thailand car meet, seeing these two things parked next to each other. When I was in the Philippines, I saw a Mark IV Supra, not as nice as this one. This one's like perfection. But I was saying when I saw that Mark IV Supra in Manila, that this is like my legitimate dream car. I wanted a Mark IV Supra ever since I saw them running the streets, just destroying Vipers and Corvettes back in the day when I was big into the street racing scene. By the way, beautiful, beautiful Integra Type R DC5. Love that car. On the Mugans. Anyway, the Toyota Supra here in Thailand, you can still purchase one for a semi-decent deal. I'm talking about one like that, fully restored, fresh paint, new interior, nice wheels, big brake kit, single turbo, 600-700 horsepower. You can still buy one for about 125,000 US dollars, which is a pretty good deal compared to what they're selling for back home. If you've watched Supra prices on Bring a Trailer, you know, back in the US, Mark IV Supras have gotten crazy. Oh, look at this. Another car that's gotten crazy lately, the AE86. And yeah, here in Thailand, these are also pretty crazy because of how collectible and rare they've become. And this one is super, super nice. Remember earlier I was telling you guys about the shop that builds all the DTM Mercedes? This is another car that they've done. Thing is freaking sick. Also, by the way, I've said that Thai people love Volvos. I want you guys to check out this Volvo wagon. How clean is that thing? Daily driver goals, for real. You guys eating breakfast? That's another car that's surprisingly popular here. It's the Nissan Pulsars, and they're nicknamed the Baby GTR because they're a 4-cylinder, all-wheel drive, turbocharged Japanese hot hatchback. And these things are super cool. Yeah, GTIR, that's what it's called. Do you hear that? Why does this taxi have a multi-plate clutch in it? What the hell is going on here? What the hell is this? Hey, listen, you better turn your meter on. Oh my God. Why is this thing What is going on here? Oh, you need to sign up for Grab.
Sign up for Grab?
Grab with this. Go to Khaosan Road and pick up Farang.
Yeah.
Oh my God, listen to the diff on this thing. Of course. What's crazy is this is one of 3 parking lots. I was talking to Bank earlier and he says he estimates there might be 1,000 cars here. By the way, check out this Civic. This is a CTR that we definitely never got in the US. I didn't even know these things existed till I came here to Thailand. And when I saw one of these for the first time, it like blew my mind. Next to the CTR, this EF hatch is really nice as well. There are a lot of EFs in Thailand, but I would say 99% of them are 4-door sedans. You rarely see the hatchbacks like that. And when you do see one, they're normally super nice, fully restored, and worth a crazy amount of money. That EF right there, that particular one that we just saw, I would guess that would sell here in Thailand for about 30 to 40,000 US dollars. I know it's crazy, and it is crazy. Because on the flip side of that, you can buy one of these, an EG hatchback. You can buy one of these. Well, I'll put this into perspective for you. You can buy 4 EG hatchbacks for the price of 1 EF hatchback. How crazy is that? Really, really nice. Super clean Evo 5. It actually looks really good with the black and the bronze wheels. So here's something interesting. Most Americans think this. The Honda Fit, or in other parts of the world, the Honda Jazz, is the smallest vehicle that Honda makes. You're incorrect. They make a thing called a Honda Brio. And I want you to look at this Honda Brio, this red one, full-blown drag car. How cute and how badass is this little Honda? Super clean Isuzu D-Max. More Volvos. I told you guys, they love their Volvos here. And again, I cannot believe how massive this Sunday morning car meet is. Oh my God, I have found like total S chassis heaven. Look at this. And almost all of them are still rocking the SR20. I feel like back home in the US, when you see Sylvia's S13 or S14, most people have yanked the SR out, put a Honda K-Series in it, an LS, an RB or something. But here in Thailand, the SR20 is still a very, very popular engine. As you can tell, every single one of these S chassis is still rocking the SR. And man, these cars are super, super nice. I really, really love this Bayside Blue S15. Love the Phoenix Yellow CTR. You know, back in the day, I hated yellow Civic Type Rs and Integra Type Rs as well. I was always a Champ white type of guy, but I don't know why. Over the years, I've come to fall in love with Phoenix Yellow. Let me know below in the comments, what's your favorite color on the Civic Integra Type Rs? Speaking of Type Rs, Ford Fiesta Type R? What? Really? Like, bro, Thailand is like the king of K-swapping almost everything. These guys put K20s in anything and everything that you could think of. From Ford Fiestas to Civics to Thai long-tail boats. That's pretty crazy. So I want to show you something. Some of the cars here came on a tow truck because, you know, they're a race car or full show car. But here in Thailand, even the tow trucks have aftermarket wheels and a big brake kit. This S13 is super nice. And these coupes are very, very rare here. This car is currently up for sale. It's like, they're asking on like 70,000 US dollars, and it has a bone stock SR20 in it. But the reason is these cars, I mean, I've only seen, I think 2 or 3 S13 coupes in this country in 6 or 7 years. So it's a very, very rare car. Would you pay $75,000 for that thing? Let me know in the comments below. I'll go ahead and give you my answer. Hell no. Hell to the no. Another very interesting car, another S chassis car, is the S15 hardtop convertible. This is a very, I don't know, to me, they look very awkward and weird, especially with the roof up. I don't know, to me, it just doesn't look right. You like it? Yay or nay? Let me know in the comments below. Look at this Beetle. That thing is sick. It says GT3 RS on it, so I assume it's pretty serious business. And it's very clear that somebody spent a lot of money on this bug. I love the color, I love the wheels, I love the brakes. This rear bumper, this entire thing is made out of carbon. And then even on the front, the headlight surrounds, and then this front bumper is made of carbon as well. And even the latch, that's all locally made Thai carbon. That is one badass little bug right there. E36 coupes are very, very rare in Thailand. The sedans are everywhere and dirt cheap. But seeing one of these, a coupe like this, is literally 4 times the price as a sedan because of how rare they are. And this red one on the OZs is super, super clean. I just realized that this was an entire BMW crew. Unfortunately, I don't have Cream Pie here with me. It's in the shop getting a bunch of maintenance and some upgrades and changes. I recently posted a video about this on my second channel, the CB1 Take channel. Go check that out for a Cream Pie update. Bye bye, CB!